and the New York Jets. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. On the return, here comes Gibson. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. First play, and May goes to the air. Pass caught right side by Henry. And he'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's a gain of 19, and a very quick first down.
And they certainly don't waste any time getting him involved. And we knew coming in that he would be a part of the game plan, but this is a sign of things to come. He could be in store for a big game.
Going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 49-yard line.
They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Throwing on third down is May. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
The tackle made back at the 40.
Throwing on second down. May. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. He'll have a Jets first down as he gets this one up past the 30.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up first and 10.
Here we go.
That is caught outright on the RPO. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up second and 7 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and 7.
Here we go, set. Turbos, set.
To throw is Fields. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Man, a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Third and 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Third down, they need 5.
Here we go. Hey, never mind. Alpha. Hey, Karen. Sit high.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
In punt formation.
This is away, and it's a very good kick. Angled toward the sideline. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Crazy. Hey, here we go, set.
On first and 10, here's May. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 89 yards. Touchdown, New England. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of 2.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Here we go, son. Easy. 220. Hey, can. Go.
Second down. It's Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kyle Duggar. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
5. Get touch.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, here we go, son.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. From out of the gun, here's May. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and it's certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal.
Hey, here we go, son.
They'll run with Smith. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Hey, here we go, son.
On 2nd down, it's May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Here's May. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, New England. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Here we go, son.
Gonna start this drive on the ground. It's home. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, son. Green 19, guys. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He's got Douglas going deep. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
3rd down and 9.
Here we go. Angel, Angel, Angel. 319, get up. Hey, Can. Hey, 551, 551. Sit high.
Back to throw is Fields. Again, working deep downfield. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. On the return is Jones. Oh, looked like he wove in a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return.
At their own 30-yard line.
Crazy. Here we go.
Maynard on 1st and 10. That is Will McDonald getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll let this go deep for Gibson. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, New England. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
No problem there on the extra point. So after one, the Patriots out on top. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
21-yard line.
Again, here's Hall. Finding room at the 35. And he's all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big-time run there by Hall. It's a gain of 49.
That's good for a Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. 331.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hall. Finding space at the 15. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Here we go. We're good. Blue 58, blue 58. Right.
Now it's a bootleg with Fields. That is hot. What a job to keep the play alive. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. They'll line it up to kick the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets get back in it. It is 21-7.
21. Jets 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? Once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Second and 10. Off the play fake, here's May. Throw on the run is complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. What a big play there for New England. 31 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
That one on target to Williams. He's got it. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle 3rd of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
He's got it at about the 8. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
Here goes front.
A run on 1st and goal. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Here goes front.
Now May. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's close to the goal line but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal. in with Smith. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Rashard Smith. Touchdown, Patriots. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Point after, coming up here. The kick is good. And the Patriots add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. To return, it's Isaiah Davis. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go, son. Green 19, got to that. Right.
Alatas to the left. Here comes Hall. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Go.
First down. Fields. We'll try and set up the tight end screen.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Here we go. Hey, kick. 19 instruction. Right.
Fields now on second down. That's caught downfield by Smith. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play for the Jets. 33 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Green 19, can I see that? Don't jump. Ready? Good night.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter. Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
The RPO, that one is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Punch right. 551, 551, 12 go. Easy. Alpha. 11. Hey, can. Sit high.
Throwing is Fields. Got his man at the 6. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock is stopped with 34 seconds to go until the break. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal.
Angel, Angel, Angel. No mas, no mas. Extend. Right.
Fields to throw. Flush to his right. Now he takes off.
First and goal. Quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. Second and goal.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Here we go. Green 19, go.
He's got it at the 3. And he's so close to the goal line, couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the board.
Reese Hall, the intended receiver. And now it's fourth and goal.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
They say no to the field goal opportunity before halftime. They're going to go for it on fourth and goal.
Green 19, go.
Fields to throw for it. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Come on, set. Hawk 70, hop.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A very good throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it'll bring up second down.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out, backed up on your own goal line, the defense understands the risk. They understand the quarterback wants to get that ball out of his hand fast. They're going to take some chances, jump some routes. And they're lucky that wasn't a pick six, and instead, just resulting in that turnover.
West right zip. EQ. You got a mini basement. Hey, can.
Fields now to throw on first down. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Hey, K. Here we go. 551, 12 go. Test, bunch right. No mas, no mas. Set.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Has completed to Douglas. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on third down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
That one is good. And the Jets will cut into that lead.
Jets 10.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. On the return, here comes Davis. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Delta. Here we go, set. Go.
On first and 10, Fields. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
Don't jump. Ready? Hey, Ken, turbo, son. Hey, Ken. Up, let's go. All right.
Now a second down throw for Fields. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go, son. 222. Hey, Ken. Alpha. Sit high.
To throw is Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kyle Duggar. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Here we go, sir.
Out of the gun, here's May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
On second down, it's May. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. On first and 10, here's May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
they'll go with Smith. He'll be brought down inside the 25. Will McDonald, their tackle.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Third and 7.
Here we go, tonight.
To throw now. May. He'll let this go. Towards the end zone.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
His kick is good. And the Patriots will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Davis now to return it. And how about this? Here comes a reverse. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Tonight.
Give left side. Here comes Hall. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Green 19, green 19. Tonight.
Now, Fields. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and
2. Here we go. Tonight.
Back to throw is Fields. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
A gain of 12 yards.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Big gain for the Jets there. 35 yards.
7-yard line.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal.
Tonight.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here we go. Tonight.
Hall will take it in. Touchdown.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Crazy. right, here we go.
Off the play fake, here's May. Moving to his left. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 43, here's second down and 2. On the give, it's Smith. And he's going to have the first down yard. Across the 50 to the 48.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Handoff, and it's Henderson. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Step on Diggs. It's a gain of 6. Brings up third.
This is third and 6. Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll let this go deep for Gibson. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, New England. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Now, after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment.
Here we go. Green 19, good night. EQ! Trust, bunch right. Sit high.
They go play action with Fields. Fires left sideline. That is complete. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Green 9. Sit high.
Trying the left side, here's Hall. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
What a good run there. That's going to put him over 100 for today's game, Mike. And it just seems as the game goes on, this guy just seems to get better and better.
Here's first and 10.
Delta. Here we go. Hey, Green 19, good night.
Another run here with Hall. And he'll get about 5. From the 23, here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
He'll go again with Hall. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Here we go.
First down, Fields. That is caught at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up. From the shotgun, it's Fields. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
We'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year.
That was a big-time answer by this offense, and they really needed him. In this game, it looked like it was starting to get away, didn't it, Mike? I mean, now it's up to their defense. Can they get a stop of their own so they can get their offense back out there, get the ball back, and try to build off this last drive?
He's going to elect not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. Back to the outside. He's got Diggs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. A give, left side, here's Smith. And you'll get this up to the 44. Azarie Thomas there for the stop.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. On 3rd and a yard, here's May. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Damian Sherwood, he gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
So the defense finds themselves in a tight spot. They have very little room for error at this point in the game, Mike, so they have to continue to get off the field, no more points, and that sack's going to go a long way towards doing it.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Green 19. You got a mini base.
Here's Fields. He's going to let this one go deep. is brought in. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
34 yards. And the Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Alpha, let's go. Alpha, 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 alpha. Hey, never mind, Monday. Alpha, 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 alpha.
Fields now to throw on first down. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get them the ball.
Second and 10.
Here we go. We good. Hey, can. Hey, can. Hey, 551. EQ. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the fourth quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's first and goal.
Pick up of 2. Brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for second and goal.
Extend. Tonight. Tonight.
Fields. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive
11.
with some points.
Bunch right. Tonight.
Fields from the gun on third, and he can't get away. Down he goes, back to the 16.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
The Jets will send out the field goal unit. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
All right, here we go. Throw.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he's going to have the Patriots first down. He's up to the 45-yard line.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
To throw on first down, it's the blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Quincy Williams in there to bring him down, and that's his first sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go,
Out of the gun, here's May. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws, and that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make.
And he will score! Touchdown, Patriots. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The extra point is up and through, and the Pats will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Green 19, right side. No muss, no muss. Out, let's go. Right.
To throw is Fields. He finds Wilson coming across the field. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
17 yards.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go, Scott. Angel, Angel, Angel. Say hi.
On 1st and 10, Fields. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones. And the Patriots are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. Just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for them.
And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Patriots 1st down.
He'll look to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, New England. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. It's up and through. And the Patriots tack on 1 more to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, he tries to lateral the ball, but it's a mistake. The ball's out. But this is taken in by a teammate. The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Good. Hey, Ken. Blue 58, blue 58. Hey, Ken. All right.
To throw is Fields. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 31 yards.
At the 34-yard line.
11. Go. You got a mini basic.
A first down throw for Fields. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to stop this inside the 25. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 42 yards.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
1st and 10.
Here we go. Bunch right. Green 19. Easy. EQ. Right.
Fields. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Blue 58, blue 58. Delta. West right zip. Hey, Ken.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Monday. Here we go. Go.
Fields to throw. That is caught. And he's got another one. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, New York. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point, up and good. And the Jets are able to cut into the deficit.
34.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
And in motion, it's Diggs. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Here we go, Smith.
On the ground, it's Smith. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Crazy. What's that?
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Going up top. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Darius Washington.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, can. 331. Test. Butt right. Sit high.
Fields now. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Up.
2nd down, it's Fields. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. That one good for 29.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
Here we go, son. Turbo, son. 11. West right, zip.
1st down. Fields. A ball deep for the end zone. To the end zone. It's intercepted. It is picked up by the rookie safety. And the Patriots are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of his defense.
That'll be complete to Gibson. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down.
Throwing now from the gun. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Jermaine Johnson, the former 1st-round pick, in there to bring him down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Mustang 19. Ready. Panther 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
They'll look to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And When you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Going for it all. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
This returnable for Douglas. A very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Extend. Here we go. All right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's to the sideline and pulled in by Smith. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Hey, can't. No muss, no muss. All right.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. That will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They get the victory away from home.
You ain't never been a skate town. On a national, you know it go down.
Kilo Ali flow. Look, from the east side on a Friday night, met a bunch of to the Golden Glide. Lows and highs, me and all the bros in a stolen ride like, man, they outside, so I'm staying inside. Shout to you and I vibe, take a few, like Tupac. I seen a bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie, throwing up the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize, I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably be the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking the prize. They hit the crib where the collide, but really ain't tripping. We can kick it and ride through the
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too up, mate. Get they suit tucks begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man. Touch hands. We bout to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's lame time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him Bella fill his tank, run up to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got get it, go retrieve it, just short small. When that's from Cali, with the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time.
in that whip, yo, I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier out of control. Just like my mind where I'm going, the women, the shorties know nothing but clothes. No stopping at my Pirelli's on. Unlike my jewelry, that's always on. I know the storm is coming, my pockets keep telling me it's gonna shower. Call up my homies, it's on and popping the night, cause it's meant to be ours. We keep a fadeaway shot, cause we ballin' and spittin' up every hour. Look, mama, ow, you just like the flowers. Girl, you the truth with all that goody power. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. From the top of I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to be. It's going down. Hey, Charlie must know I'm the man. My money lover like a #1 fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. Yes, I'm like that's part of my. We building castles that's made out of. She's amazing, I'm fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like, damn it, I know you. You run the show like a hoster. Tell me whatever and I'll be your gopher. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top of I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. Yeah, I'm spending my money. I'm out of control. Somebody help me. She taking my bankroll, but I'm king of the club, and I'm wearing a crown, popping these bottles, watching they go.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down. Right round when you go down, when you go down.
I'm a man with a massive plan, good in my head and don't give a. Now I lose again, I'm a loser, get the bad statistics and I didn't matter anyway. Live like I lost it all, the hole in the wall, gonna come in the. So banging hot and langing, I'm a man who's a digging a dangerous hole. I was gonna pay for a hole that I'm gifted, how we gonna do it? Take what I want, though the world's resistant, how we gonna do it? Cash on the barrel and no double.
Come on. Hit. 1918.
Just come outside for the night. Take your time, get your light. Shut it down.
Here we go. Catch.
The career's more at stake when you in your prime.
Here we go.
That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind. I've been focused on the future, never on right now. But I'm Now kombucha, either pink or brown. I'm the one that introduced you to the E right now. Oh my God. Well, alright. Tryna fight in the night. Come alive. Ain't it sneak? Ain't it? Ain't it? Ain't it?
Let's go now.
That's me, part man. Get it live. If I be your tires, hold it. 100 round. Feeling like I'm on team. Gotta go side of you. Shout out in your friends. I've been going crazy. Shot. I've been in the deep end. She not in the scene. She tryna go. I just been tripping out. This whole nother level shot. I got it on their toes. I put the on the road.
They're right here.
You have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps.
Go ahead.
Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a he said my life's a bore. So quit my white and cause it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Grasping to control, so I better hold on.
Yeah. Glitz out.
Yo, man.
Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, hustle and grub. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. We hate no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. Don't I pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, hustle and grub. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. We hate no glitz. South Middle Spanish red, most want it.